Taylor has something to think about.
Absolutely brilliant, yes, and a 12-darter. That means, of course, 125.25 is average. A wonderful start by Priestley, and maybe, since you asked the question, Mr. Pike, a message has been sent out to Phil Taylor that Priestley still has what it takes. As if he didn't know.
Well, remarkable. 56 last week, Dennis Priestley.
58.
Ranked number 5 in the world.
Yes, he's really shot up as a result of his tremendous form in the last few months. Maintaining it in this tournament.
137.
And one of a number of players scrapping away for points with the Premier League in mind. And if anybody deserves to be called a Premier League player, I reckon with his record, he's one.
Well, I don't think you'll get any arguments from anyone, save the 3 or 4 or 5 players who are battling with Priestley for those prized places. Taylor, booed on his walk-on. It's becoming more common now. I don't think you'll bother too much about that.
Well, the bars are full and lots of booze here. No doubt about it. They like a drink.
A respectful hush. A hum around the Winter Gardens.
140.
Yes, and it'll get a little livelier as the game moves on. You can bet your life on that. A sedate start as far as the fans are concerned, but they become involved more increasingly as the game goes on.
Well, Taylor,
59.
at least 6 darts. He won't miss from here.
That's right. It may well be these 3 darts which take it for a second consecutive leg, a 3-figure finish. There you have it. 141 Priestley, 120 Taylor. Expect more of the same.
Game on.
Well, we mentioned Dennis's dreadful record in big tournaments against Taylor. He has beaten him, though, not so long ago in one of the UK regional tournaments down in Swindon, I think it is. Only over a short course. And this was a big ask for Priestley. Best of 31 legs.
More recently than that, as you know, Stuart, he played him in the quarter-final of the Bobby Bourne and went down by 3 sets to 1, but Dennis's pal, Trevor Jones, whom he practices with, Harris can go to your head sometimes. My, that's some operation, lass. I've heard of piercing before, but that one beats the lot. And it tells me that it was a closer contest than that particular score suggests. Phil actually, I think, won it with a 1-6-1 finish.
Well, I was going to say he's made this his second home, possibly his third home over the years after where he lives in Stoke, in the Circus Tavern. 7 World Matchplay titles, Phil Taylor.
95, 97, 2000, 01, 02, 03, 04. Didn't win it last year, so he's come back with all that much more resolve this year to make amends. And this fella, Priestley, runner-up in 94, 95, 96, well ahead against Larry Butler in the opening year of this tournament. And 7-3 up he was. And I recall he was 12-8 ahead as well, but still lost 16-12, I think it was.
Well, Taylor trying to steal a march in this third leg. Early guide on the facts and figures. Taylor averaging 108, Priestley 95, but
140.
early doors. Great darts from Dennis the Menace. Well, we've seen a 141, 120, 143. Wasn't far away. May go for the bull.
102. Dennis, you require
Well,
160.
are we going to continue the sequence? Oh, well done, that. Well done. Yes, nice idea. Bit of an artist as well. Kevin Painter's not the only one, you know. So 116 for a third consecutive three-figure finish. Needs treble 20 now then, double 18. This is some quality of throwing at the latter end of each leg. 141, 120, 116. We love to see it, whether it's from Priestley or the power. It's great stuff here in the Winter Gardens on a very hot summer's night.
137.
Well, it just gets better and better. This afternoon we saw a scintillating start to the match between James Wade and Chris Mason. And this is up there.
Well, I'm not sure that I can ever recall a match starting with three-figure checkouts.
85.
It doesn't get better.
Do you know, it still hurts, Priestley. His defeat here in the second round 12 months ago. Never actually had a dart to win it.
101.
No, but he had a dart to put himself in with a chance of throwing to win it, didn't he, Stuart? And at one stage, I remember commentating on it, thinking that he was going to win it. We're a long way from that yet, but the way he has started suggests that this could go again
100.
deep into the night. And Taylor could have a match on his hands. He had a rather comfortable win over Priestley just a few weeks ago in the Desert Classic in Las Vegas, which many of you will have seen on the box. And I don't think it's going to be anything like as easy for him tonight. And I think 1-66, with all due respect to the sponsors of the tournament, are quite ridiculous odds.
Andy Hamilton, the first qualifier ever to reach the semi-finals here at Blackpool after his victory over Wayne Mardle. If you're just joining us, from 9 apiece, Hamilton won 7 consecutive legs to book his place through to the semis tomorrow night. And the other semi-final will feature another young star who's made his name this week, James Wade, against the Dutchman Roland Sholton.
Yes, wading in Blackpool, I suppose.
He could really put pressure on Taylor here. Treble 20 to lead double 18.
85. Will you require
Right, and this is the only way that we can get a fourth consecutive three-figure finish, and it ain't going to happen now, folks. We've broken that spell. But 91 will be well worth watching. May go the bull route.
Dennis, you require 90.
Chance for a break. Priestley, 91. Great start from Priestley here.
Lovely 41 left. And this will be something to continue a wonderful sequence if he can take out double 16. Not to be. So that would have been against the throw for 3-1. Priestley misses a vital double. Now Taylor's turn.
17 surely. One dart at tops to save his throw. He doesn't miss very many. Priestley had a chance.